welcome back to another video. We're going to be hauling some equipment today, and we're heading to the rental company to pick up this first piece of equipment. We got at least 3 pieces to move today. We'll see if anything else comes up, but we're kind of making a big circle, so should be a pretty decent day. I don't know, it'll take about 10 hours probably, something like that. So let's get this first piece of equipment loaded and head for Philadelphia. Alright, we'll get the chains laid out and we're going to take this cat over here. Decided to switch it up on you guys for a day, get back in the equipment truck. Something a little different this week, but you know, hopefully you guys enjoy the variety. Hauled some lumber this week, and we had some panels to haul out of Butler Manufacturing for a job we're doing in New Jersey. So yeah, you know, we had a nice steady week, not real busy, just nice and steady, so that's good. Nice to hear the kitty cat again. sun right in their eyes now. I'm trying to get a hold of the guy in charge at the job site because I had instructions to call him up before I get there, and no answer. So I guess we'll go see what we can find. Alright, we're just gonna take up the whole street here to make this turn. If I'm right in the city or right in town like this, and I don't know if there's a white line there, you know, where cars stay back for the trucks, I will just kind of take up both lanes like this and make the turn instead of hitting the curb or taking a pole out, you know, because that happens where guys do that. So let's see what it looks like. We'll take up both lanes. Good to go. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, we found it. I got a car behind me that's mad. Keeps blowing her horn. Got a guy here back in this driveway, so we'll just be patient. Job site over here, so no problems. Let's get her all loaded. Alrighty, we just parked it right there, all good to go. Let's roll on out of here. Now we gotta head to Media, which is about 30 minutes from here. Not bad. Yesterday I'm just driving along and I got stung on the arm by a hornet, a wasp, whatever you want to call it, and I didn't know what it was, so I'm just here chilling, you know, driving, and I feel this sharp sting in my arm here, and right away I, you know, start hitting myself trying to kill whatever just bit me, and didn't know what it was. A while later, I'm chilling here again. I jump back in the truck after I unloaded. Soon I feel a sting on my back. Still don't know what it is because I go like this, trying to get whatever it is. Still didn't see what it was. A while later, I see this wasp crawling up the window over there. So I got a swollen arm this morning. It's not terrible, but it's a little swollen, so not good. That was painful. I've gotten stung by a yellow jacket, you know, and bees many a times, but I believe that's the first time I ever got stung by a wasp. And it hurt, man, it hurt. That's some painful stuff right there. But I killed him anyway, I got rid of him. He's not in the truck anymore. That happens when you're driving, you know. I got stung by a yellow jacket once, going down the road, windows down, I'm there cruising, soon sting, ah! You know, you start going crazy, and it's not a good situation. You start going nuts, and you're trying to drive, and yesterday I ended up pulling over because I was freaking out, and I pulled my seats front and everything, and I couldn't find it. But anyway, it'll be alright, I think. It's just a little swollen and it hurts a little. But we'll be good. We killed him now, so we should be good to go today as long as he didn't make a nest in here. found the lift. It's right back there, and I forgot to turn my hydraulics on. So
238 4500 for the times you were flying up
turn
last
it on. Usually the lift is down, you know, where they're building. I guess they may have been done with it for a while and it's sitting up here, so we'll get her loaded up. If you're wondering why the plate's missing here, we need to rebuild this these hydraulics here. So we got some leaks going on in there. So let's get the chains out. We need the 4 chains. 4 chains for the lift. And 1 chain to hold the forks down. Just gonna get them all out. And 1 long one back here for the forks. Get her loaded. Got a nice piece of wood there, so your rear end don't get wet when you sit on there. Oh. And then we walk around, make sure there's no dirt. Get all the rocks and dirt off of there. That's pretty clean. First gear. This one's not quite as wide, so we stay about 2-3 inches off of the side to get it in the center. Right like that. Go front a little bit. There you go. Fasten the last chain. This is an old machine. It's a beater. None of the machines today that we're hauling are ours. This is all for other people. Hooked up. Tighten her up. Wrap the chain around there like that. Tailgate up, ramp up, tuck it in there, lock it, back down. Let's get going. Truck still looks pretty clean. Yep. I wiped it down this morning, wiped the fuel tanks down. So, she's still looking pretty clean. All right, so these job sites that these guys have are pretty ridiculous tight. And if I go around the right side and go around that circle, I'm gonna destroy that grass that they just reseeded to the right. So I am gonna do this. I'm still gonna have to hit the curb, but not near as bad. I'll go probably right against that sign. Just do my best here. Still gonna hit the curb back there. But not the grass. It's kind of a you know, a curb on a slant, so that's not really bad. It's not like I'm damaging my tires or the curb. It's kind of made to hit, I guess, if that makes sense. Thank you, sir. I think I can get by you there. Appreciate it. Yep, we're good to go. We're good to go. It's pretty chaotic in these job sites sometimes. There you go. Out of the way, Sanjay. I appreciate that. Appreciate you getting out of the way. Thank you, sir. We can make that turn real nice. Let's get this lift over to Chester and get it unloaded. That's a tight job site too. So we'll get it up there and get it unloaded. It's tight in here as well, so we'll see if we can get around. We got a tight circle down here where we just, you know, hop up on the concrete there to get around it. Because it's so tight here by these two signs, you can't swing wide. Just do right like this. Hop her up on the curb. Take it easy through there. If you see the speedometer, we're doing 20, 25. Take it easy, that way no one gives us any trouble. Alright, now I think we're going to want to go right here. Wait till that sweeper truck comes out of there because we need to take the second driveway. We're going to go in the wrong direction because I can't make this turn. It's too tight. Come on out, brother. Come on out. I gotta go in there. Oh, you're going back and okay. Sounds good. Make sure nobody's coming out through. Swing over here. Oh yeah, we're good to go. Got about a foot and a half. Turn the AC off so the fan don't keep kicking in. Wait till this sweeper guy gets out of my way, because I'm going to drop it right here. Right where those panels are at, I think is where I want to drop it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go up there to turn around. And then I'll drop it right here where we're at now. Alrighty, let's get on out of here. Go up to Shepton. I got about 2 hours up there, 2 hours and 15 minutes, somewhere around there. So these neighborhoods are a little crazy, if you will, the people, I guess. You don't want to be here too early, they'll call the cops on you. This one's the worst. They'll call the cops on you. You know, they're always angry at you when you come in there with a big truck. But still, they want their new houses, you know, whatever. But anyway, I came in here on Juneteenth, you know, June 19th, and which is, you know, a holiday. And they wouldn't, the one neighbor here called the cops on me, or I don't know, whatever they did. but they wouldn't let me in here on Juneteenth. So that was interesting. But I didn't listen on him. I got the contractor to come out and meet me. We unloaded it and he, took it in. So yeah, the people are a little crazy here. They don't, like I said, they don't want you coming in here with big, excavating equipment and big trucks, but they still want their new houses. So what I learned, if there's a curfew as far as mornings, you do have to obey that, or the cops in this area will show up. But when it comes to them just getting upset at you for being here, you just kind of laugh at them and keep right on going. There's nothing they can do about it. Nothing they can do about it. If they get upset at you for loading, people get upset at you for loading on the loading or unloading on the street, don't pay any attention to it. There is nothing they can do. Anytime you're loading or unloading on the road, you have at least 20 minutes to do so, to where they can't do anything about it, So don't worry about the people getting annoyed at you in a truck. You just do your thing and keep on trucking. Come on back. Alright guys, we're just heading through Shenandoah, Pennsylvania. Heading through a small town here. Just coming up through here, I just went up over the big hill there, and you can get a nice view of all the huge piles of coal down in the valley there, but I didn't grab my camera soon enough, so I didn't get footage of that. But this is coal country up here. A lot of coal mining, which, there's not a lot of it nowadays anymore, but yeah, this was a huge, the coal industry was really, really big up here back in the day. Telling you guys before, this is at a gun range, or a shooting range, and there's not an actual address, so they just, have to drop a pin on the map, show me where it's at. I brought it up here as well, so I know where I'm going, but yeah, it is way back up on the hill. And like I said, a shooting range. I guess they're just starting the shooting range. I don't know, because they put a building up now and all that good stuff. So, yep, it's back in for show. Alright, this small back road will take us there. Just a little driveway off into the woods. Alright, well, we don't even need to go in the long driveway to get it. They brought it out for me, which is nice, but I was kind of looking forward to taking you guys all the way back in that driveway. But hey, it's still nice of them to bring it out here for me, so I don't want to complain about that. See if I can find the key. Last time I come up here, it was like I put in a night shift. I was working all night. I was up here at like 1 o'clock, and I turned in here to go back that driveway. All I seen was eyes in the dark, and you know, there was deer everywhere. But yeah, nothing back in here. So first of all, before we eat, dad joke book. This is the one that my boss gave me for Father's Day. Let's see what we can find here. I was wondering why the baseball kept getting bigger, and then it hit me. So, you know, it's I love a good joke. It's, why did the golfer carry an extra sock? In case he gets a hole in one. So, all kinds of good ones. All kinds of good ones. I know a lot of jokes about retired people, but none of them work. There's all kinds of good stuff in there. We'll try to keep that going, do a couple jokes, you know, every video. Let's see what we got here in the crock pot. All right, so what we got today is a chicken sandwich in the crock pot. Some chips over here. Meadow tea. Let's eat some lunch. A little bit of hot sauce in there. Closure here on 81. I'm also going to be, after I unload this, Sam just called me and he's got a lift for another rental company in Royersford. So we're going to drop this off in Hatfield, and then we're going to go to Royersford and pick up a lift and take that about 10 minutes from the shop. So that worked out really well. This traffic does not work out really well. Whatever, just a lane closure, you know, backs up for a couple miles. Whatever. Traffic. Now we're on 476 heading south. All kinds of construction. Trucks and buses, left lane only. So that's why you see me hanging out in the left lane here. Fine is for that, or if they, you know, if they monitor that, but by some of these areas. Left, trucks left lane only through the construction zones. We're going to drop this lift, and then we're going to have about 30 minutes to reload the other telehandler, and then we'll have probably an hour and a half back home. We got the last lift. We got the other lift dropped off and reloaded another one back there. We're going to take this back to Lancaster, and then we're done for the day. Got the windows down. It's about 90 degrees today and really sticky. It's humid. But, we're getting a nice breeze through the windows. Alrighty guys, so we are done for the day, both parked up there, and we're gonna be hauling lumber tomorrow with the flatbed. So we got a full day tomorrow, and then this weekend we're gonna be heading to my father-in-law's cabin out in Potter County, and just gonna have a little family vacation out there. So that'll be a good time with my wife's family. So I'm off Monday and Tuesday, so I'll be back Wednesday and try to get you guys another video next week. So thank you for tuning in again. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.